Hey Sam, what did you do? And why do I have a physical form? And a voice? Oh, hey viewer. Nothing, I just thought I'd do some remodeling. Move the furniture around a bit because God knows there's nothing else to do. We're officially in January. You know what that means? That's right, nothing. I was really looking for something to talk about to the point that I almost reviewed Marty Supreme, but that's a 2025 movie and I'm someone who much prefer looking forward than back. It's a real shame, too, because I really liked Marty Supreme, but oh well. Maybe it'll think twice next time before it decides to release in the literal busiest week of the entire year. I've also been doing a binge of all of Steven Spielberg's movies for the past year or so, and I'm down to only West Side Story and Fablemans at time of writing this, and that means I've already had to suffer through the BFG, which is his second most traumatizing film right after Schindler's List. You're stalling, Sam. Okay, fine, yes, but that's because I don't have much to say about Suika Game Planet. The only reason I'm even reviewing this game is because we're in the January drought and I'm waiting for High Guard to release so I can kick it in the shins for being a waste of a talented dev team. It's been a while since I talked about podcast games, and I remember enjoying the original Suika game when it came out, but that was also before I knew about the other podcast games, and I've never really gone back to Suika game over something like Vampire Survivors, Balatro, Power Wash Simulator, or American Truck Simulator. The difference between Suika Game Planet and the first game is that now you shoot the fruit in a circle instead of a Tetris-style rectangle, and uh, it's a separate file on my Switch. Yeah, there's not much that's changed here, but I will say the whole circular play space does make Planet naturally harder to get a higher score than Suika Game, which isn't helped by the just bizarre feature this game has. Okay, so you know how in another puzzle game like Tetris Effect, as you score more points, you build up a meter, and once that meter is full, you can press the triggers to use the effect mode, which freezes time and allows you to score higher points? Suika Game Planet has something similar to this, where after a meter is built up, you can score higher points for a limited time and keep the effect going by making matches. Except, unlike Tetris Effect, or really any other puzzle game I've played, the ability here triggers automatically. Why? I know this sounds like a small issue, and it is, but it still seems baffling to me. All that triggering it automatically does is make it so I can't strategically plan when to use it for the biggest bonus, and it usually comes after I've just done a giant combo, so there's not a whole lot left on the board for me to match, leading to me panicking and quickly dropping more to try and keep the bonus going, leading to me usually messing something up and ruining the run. In other words, it adds a level of panic and chaotic randomness to a game I used to play to relax. Okay, so I don't like that new mechanic that they added. Is there anything else I don't like? No, not really. Everything else is about the same YouTube kids art style, the same annoying music that instantly got muted the moment I heard it. The multiplayer isn't here, but I'm guessing they're planning to release that as DLC later down the line, like they did with the first game. All in all, Suika Game Planet isn't bad necessarily, but its little annoyances, along with there just being other better podcast and puzzle games, means I probably won't ever come back to it. But hey, what did you expect from January? That's all I got for now. The next review should be 28 years later, The Bone Temple. So if you're interested in that, then be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and hit that bell icon to be notified for whenever I make a new video. Okay, that's it. Bye.